Hey guys, welcome back. It's day 11. I can't believe we're almost halfway through our 25 days of Christmas together. Today I'm going to make a mini version of a wreath that I've already made before. So this is the wreath that I actually currently have hanging on my front door. I still need to swap it out with a Christmas wreath. I've been so busy with this series that I have been lacking on actually decorating my own home for Christmas. This is a great winter wreath, not just for Christmas. I absolutely adore the way that it looks, and I love it so much that I'm going to make a mini version. So let's get started. So the first thing you're starting with when you want to create a wreath like this, whether it's the big version or the mini version, is one of these wire wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. The small ones come in a pack of 2, and so what I've done is I've taken the wire form and I've completely cut out one section of it. So I just took wire snips and cut them off, and then I put some electrical tape on the frame to actually hold it together. It doesn't matter what kind of tape this is, ultimately you are going to end up not seeing it. So this is how you start the base of your crescent moon. And also, if you wanted to leave this full, you absolutely could, but I love the moon and I love the shape of the crescent, so this is what I'm going with today. So I picked this greenery up from the craft store earlier in the season. I paid $14.99 for this. It was probably on sale. I bought a bunch of them, and I used most of the other ones for the other wreath that I made. I do have a couple of pieces left over. I'm glad that I still have these, and I'm hopeful that this will be enough because, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, there really is not much great left. Everything's been picked over. You're going to want to do this in a space that can be easily wiped off. These things shed a lot, and so you're going to want to be able to just wipe off any surface that you're using. And then literally all you have to do is just pull these apart. I started with scissors when I first started doing this craft, and then I realized that you can literally just pull these right off. So all you have to do is get all of these pulled off so you can add them to your wreath form. So I don't know how well you can see, but there's definitely a lot of dust that's left on the table from this. So definitely make sure you're doing this in a space that can be cleaned. I'm thinking these look very similar, what's left over, to what I also bought while I was at the craft store the other day when I picked up these. Let me show you. So while I was at the craft store the other day, I picked up these. I thought they were really cute and would be a great addition to a wreath. This I spent $9.99 on. I guarantee you I could make this turn into this, maybe not with as many like branches, but all I would need to do is put some spray adhesive or some glue on this and dip it in some glitter. Kind of like what I did with the actual sticks out from nature that I had when I made my wreath back on day 7 maybe, I can't remember. One of the nice things about these pieces that I got from the store is that they're bendy, so it's nice because they actually go with the shape that I'm trying to put them on. And I guess I didn't realize I definitely don't need all of these. I was worried that I wasn't going to have too much, but there's definitely going to be enough. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your glue gun, which is another reason why I'm so glad I got a new glue gun, because actually when I made the bigger wreath of this, I did not have a new glue gun at that point in time, and it was a disaster. It kept falling all over the place. This one has a nice stand, and it has like a catch for all of the glue that might come out while it's just sitting. Anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take these and you're just gonna put them on, and then about halfway through, you're gonna actually change the direction of them. So you just wanna make sure that you have them all placed so that they look nice and that they cover the whole form. Okay, so I have the whole base of this done now. Now it's really fair game for whatever you want to do with this. You can make this a winter wreath, a Christmas wreath, you know, anything you want. You could add flowers to it, make it a summer wreath. And if you found a way to put things on so they weren't permanent, you could take them off and put them back on and just use the base for every season that you'd like. Like for instance, remember those stockings I bought on day 2 when I did my haul? And I had those little things, those little decorations that I didn't like. I took them off the stockings, but I mean, I could put these on there. I can really go in so many different directions with this, which is why I love this. But I'm going to go ahead and get some fruit that I've dried out and put that on there and maybe add a ribbon or two to it. I have some oranges and some lemons that I dried, and these mostly are the backs of them, the ends of them. I think they're very beautiful and I love the way that they turned out. And I'm going to place these with some star anise on my wreath. I haven't decided quite how I'm going to do it yet, so I'm just going to sort of play around to see what looks best and make them permanent from there. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with how cute this is. I kept it really simple. I only put 4 pieces of fruit, and I did add a little bit of sparkle by just putting one little branch on it, but I didn't want to overcrowd it. I think it's beautiful in its simplicity. I'm definitely hanging this one year round, I think, in my home. I have a plant wall in the kitchen that I think this would look really great with those little starlights that I got from the thrift store the other day. So I'm really excited about this one. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this inspires you to make something like this for your own home, and I will see you guys tomorrow.